Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a tutorial on how to get these beautiful curls like this using Flexi Rods. What? You get that using Flexi Rods? Yes, I did. And I'm going to teach you how to do the same thing without having these results.
Meow 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 meow.
I have already 3 days with them. You can keep them on for 2 weeks, even a month. I work out a lot, so I might just keep them for 2 days since I get really sweaty and I feel like I stink, so I have to wash my hair. But if you're not as mobile as me, you can keep these on for like a month. You can freshen them up, with dry hair shampoo if you're feeling up to it, but you might not even have to. All right, so hit that like button, hit the follow button for more hair tips, and let's get to it. All right, so we're going to start with damp hair. As you can see, my hair is not naturally curly. We're going to use a custard cream or a leave-in conditioner, whichever. After putting that on, we're going to put some oil on our hair to trap in and retain some moisture. After we put on some oil, we will spray with leave-in conditioner or just plain water to detangle and brush through. Section the hair. Grabbing my mousse, I will put the description down below. And then we're going to add it all the way close to the roots, maybe 2 inches off onto the shaft. The reason I don't put it on my roots is because I already have very flaky skin. It's super dry and I don't want to add any more products so that it doesn't create residue on my scalp. And here's where it gets tricky. We're going to section the hair into 2. With one finger, we're going to go under and then over, like so. It's just one over the other. One over the other. You see that? And with my fingers, I'm going to be going through the sections of the hair so that once I take these out, it is easy to take out and it's not tangled. So I'm going to comb through the rest again to make sure everything is nice and even. And then we're going to put the Flexi Rod from the middle of the hair. I like to make sure that my hair is completely covered in mousse so it doesn't get puffy and it dries properly. We're going to wrap that around. We're going to make sure it's nice and tight. And once that is in place, we're going to go and wrap the other half of the hair, pulling outwards while wrapping it towards our scalp as close to the scalp as possible. And please do be aware that if you're tender-headed like me and tight things bother you, as these dry up, you might have to loosen them up because they will tighten. We're gonna do this again so you can see the process and mimic it with your own hair. We're gonna comb through it, section the hair again in half, starting from the top. We're going to put one part of the hair on top of the other part of the hair. As you can see here, I'm doing it on the opposite side. Don't do that. If you're doing a half of your hair, try to do all of them towards the same side, because once the curls comes out, it's going to have a more natural look. But I was tired. This was the last one, and I really clearly didn't give no Fs. So we're going to put our finger under a section of the hair and then pass it towards the top. Like one side is under, the other one is on top. And then towards the end, you're just going to feel like you have 2 strand twists. And then you're going to grab those hair parts and tighten them a little bit more and do 2 or 3 more twists. The main reason of these 2 stand twists is simply to prevent extreme puffiness at the root of your hair so that the curls can look uniform coming down, and it looks like your hair is naturally curly and not extremely puffy at the top. 4D, 3D, 4B, 4C type of hair, and then two beautiful curl patterns at the end. You want everything to look natural, and you also want this look to last. So again, we start at the half of the hair. We wrap the bottom part tightly around. Since it has a lot of moves, it should stay on its own. I did bend the other ones, but I quickly remembered that if I left it like that, my curls were going to look crazy. So I went in and I straightened everything out. And then you're going to go towards the top. Note that if you're doing the 2-strand twists, make sure they're going in the same direction that you're going to be curling the hair. Don't be like me. Now that that's done, we're about to dry the hair. Here is what it looks like when everything's done. I grabbed my Bonnet hooded blow dryer cap so that I can dry this. I went under the heat on medium heat for 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Then I went ahead on the same night and took the Flexi Rods out. I like to go to sleep with this look because it ensures that by the morning my hair is going to be nice and dry. So we're going to sleep, and then tomorrow morning, as you can see, I woke up and I started taking them out with some oil on my hands. So this part is pretty much self-explanatory. You want to pull the hair down, and then you're going to undo the twist while trying to keep the integrity of the curl. I like to kind of pull everything down at once while I'm doing the top, and then I go in and I twist the hair in the same direction of the curl so it can fall in the way that I want it to. I'm going to continue to do this throughout the entire hair. Don't worry, I won't bore you with all the details. I'm just going to keep showing it to you so you can see it. After this, I'm going to grab my pick and comb through my hair to create more volume, up, down, to the side. And then I will actually tie it back, or you can tie it however you want to stretch out the curls and make the curls a little bit longer. I do not like my hair this short, and also it just gives it a more natural look. So we're going for a natural look. We don't want people to think that we are using Flexi Rods, because I'm pretty sure you didn't think that's what I used. You thought this is my natural curl pattern, or I finger coiled, and then I used a diffuser, but no. So the good thing about this technique is that your hair retains moisture. It dries faster because you're going to put it under the blow dryer on medium heat. And then as you can see here, I'll be combing it through. There are some of them that are still pretty chunky and big. And as I combed through it, I was able to actually go put my fingers through my hair and see like, oh, this could be smaller. So I continued to separate them until I felt satisfied that everything had enough volume and it looked natural. Another advice I want to point out is that you should definitely start with really small Flexi Rods in the front and then do them a little bigger at the back to give the illusion that the hair is shorter in the front and that the curls are tighter because the hair is shorter, and then the curls get bigger and longer as the hair progresses back. So here I go, and I continue to separate the curls one by one, leaving my hair looking like this. All right, thank you so much for watching my entire video. I can't wait to see the comments of everyone that tried this technique, telling me how much they like it, what I need to improve, what should I change. I'm always open to criticism. And I hope you have a wonderful day. This is just me minding my business, jamming. I can't post the song because, I don't want to get copyrighted. But thank you very much. Like and subscribe. But goodbye.